I appreciate the listeners, and I feel a kinship and a brotherhood and a sisterhood with all of you. We are family. This is real. This is epic. This is happening. This is beyond journalism. This is just humans seeing tyranny unfold. If they declared martial law, if they had the NSA spying on us illegally, if they funded radical Islam and ISIS, if they turned over Christian areas and let ISIS murder everyone with U.S. weapons, if all this evil happened like Fast and Furious and Benghazi and Obamacare and 2 + 2 = 5 and Agenda 21 and Cloward and Piven, if this all happened, would someone stand up? Would someone do something? And yes, we are doing something. I feel like in that movie that just came out with The Rock, it's pretty good for one of those entertaining movies, Hercules, went and saw some of my friends, when he really wasn't the mythical Hercules. But at the time that he needed to tump over that statue and crush the enemy, he didn't tump the whole thing over. He just found a weak spot and pushed as hard as he could and did it, like a woman picking a car up off her child. And I'm telling you, folks, I can't lift this whole thing, but all of us together can lift it, and that's why I get so angry, because I know we've had victories. I know we've changed history. I know we've informed tens of millions. I want to inform billions. I want to stop these people. I don't want us to convert to a total tyranny. I want the cancer viruses out of the vaccines. I don't want them dumbing our people down. I don't want them coming after our guns. I don't want them to take full control of this society. They will do it. We are in the hands of incredibly evil social engineers who have used toxic culture to turn the public into artificial, sociopathic, narcissistic mental patients. Mental illness is just raging. Disease is raging. All the statistics show we are redlining. Humanity is in a great test, in a huge crisis right now. And it's time for us to get on our knees and ask God for guidance, and to also remember our ancestors and to gain strength from everything they went through, to understand this is the animating contest of liberty. And it is disgusting and painful and horrible to see those police acting like demonic animals. It is horrible and disgusting to see those crowds of surly, entitled punks acting like absolute scum criminals and filth and racist trash, just spewing all this division and garbage to play us off against each other. But we can transcend it by recognizing it, by pointing our finger at it, and by saying it's wrong and a fraud. So that's what I'm telling you here today. Is I took off the day because I wanted to get clarity and pull back from this, and all of us have to do that. We have to get outside their manipulation, see it from the outside, realize what it is, and then intellectually fight it, but also use our passion and our emotion scientifically to fuel the awakening, like a transmission, or it's a spirit, just like a pep rally of liberty and saying no to the police state and no to the NSA as all of the evil comes out of the closet. Forced inoculation. Your kids don't belong to you. They belong to the state. You didn't build your business. Somebody else did that. They are just throwing it in our face, trying to antagonize us, trying to cause a war, trying to cause a civil war, trying to order the police to do things they know will turn the whole country against them. How stupid are these cops following these orders? Well, they were picked because they would follow orders, and I don't hate them. I love those stupid rioters, morons brought up in front of the television from birth, eating, Captain Crunch. I feel sorry for those cops, most of them brought up probably in broken families, looking for manhood, looking for a gang, going joining the police department, thinking they're going to find their daddy there. I'm here to tell you right now, you're going to find your daddy when you find George Washington and the honorable men that came before us. That's our daddy. Our daddy is not the New World Order and a bunch of black uniforms and a bunch of cowardice and a bunch of weakness. And America is better than that, and we can turn the tide against this if we recognize what it is and vomit this poison up out of our guts. Now, I'm going to turn it over to you, but I'm just telling you, it's like a race car that's got all this incredible horsepower that can blow an engine. That's why we're so frustrated at InfoWars, because I see all these incredible videos, all this incredible evidence. We don't even have a way to digest it or get it all out to everybody. That's why we need your help with articles. We need your help to point stuff out in our videos. We need your help to help us when we're wrong and help us when we're right, and to financially support us and tell 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, 100 people. In fact, I don't want you to tell your friends and family about the show. I want you to tell 100 people about the show, about Infowars.com, at the supermarket and at church and at work and in the parking lot and at Red red lights everywhere, and in banner hangs and everywhere else. And you don't want to promote InfoWars? Promote something else. Just get out there, get up off your butts, take action against this, and we can turn the tide. We can save the republic, because the alternative is absolute technotronic, technocracy, scientific dictatorship, a boot stomping on the human face forever, trampling and being trampled upon, a world that becomes more barbarous, more ugly, more sick, more short-lived, quoting from their Bible 1984. This is the absolute enemy, preparing for civil war in America, missing nuclear weapons. You can see what they're planning. Obama says he's worried about a nuke in New York, because they'll be the ones that detonate it to bring in total control. This isn't a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is for real. David Knight, I'm going to turn it over to you. God bless you all. It is time to decide which side we are all on. I'm going to throw it back to the InfoWars Command Center in Central Texas, and our reporters in Ferguson, Missouri. They're all coming up. Stay with us, and never forget, if you're listening or watching this transmission, you are the resistance.
You are watching the best of the Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.